What matters most to me in my life is my family. My mom, she's raised me, 18 years. It's been great ups and downs. Her being in the military, I know she's made a lot of sacrifices, and she's been a great mom. I want to be successful. I want to prove to her that I can be successful, and she already knows that. She's proud of me. My first step, join the Army.
I grew up in a military family, and looking outside, I saw like a civilian world. It was kind of like unorganized, and I like the organization. So that made me lean towards joining the Army because it's all set for you. It makes things easy.
As I looked upon it, it really was the best choice for me. As I thought, like, what can I do in my future? What's the best thing? Until I wasn't really sure what to do, like college, what to study. So I just chose the military because I know it's the best thing for me. Plus, I think it'd be a great experience for me as well.
I'm a senior in high school right now, but I'm a part of the Delayed Entry Program, also known as the Future Soldier Program, which means I've already signed my contract to enlist. I'm just waiting to graduate.
I think the military is fantastic, especially coming out of school. If you're really not sure what you want in life, military is, like you're not specific on being a doctor or going to college. Military is fantastic because it's an experience, it's life-changing, but it also, the Army, for me, guided me. It helped me grow up in a safe environment. And it's a family. When you join, it's family, and it's family for life.
I'm probably Clayton.
I'm Cody Baker.
My name is SSG Gray.
I am Mikhail Gray's oldest son.
I'm Mikhail Gray, Staff Sergeant Gray, United States Army recruiter. I'm assigned to the Harker Heights recruiting station.
I'm going to be known as an 11 X-ray, which is an infantry recruit.
I'm a behavioral health specialist. I help soldiers when they come and cope with their stress, anxiety, depression, PTSD, and I help them.
My MOS is 56 Mike. I'm a religious affairs specialist, more commonly known as chaplain assistant.
I would like to think of myself as a career counselor. I have the opportunity to advise and give guidance to young adults, and this generation is really awesome. They have a lot of energy, a lot of talent, and I want to make sure that they're able to capitalize on that. So I do work very hard for them to make sure they're able to get the best of the best and the best that the Army has to offer.
For me, as a single parent, it gives you an opportunity to better your life along with your child's and their future. Also, if you're somebody who doesn't really have a sense of direction, the military can really help you with that as well.
And to be truly happy with what he's doing, excited, want to get out there. I mean, serving your country is fantastic, and it's a brotherhood, a sisterhood, like I said, a familyhood that I can't wait for him to experience that.
They get to get taken all over the world.
Yes, it's free travel, you get fed, and I don't have to worry about did he make it to work, because the Army is taking care of him. That's one worry I don't have to worry about. Is he being fed? Is he taken care of? They will take care of him.
Well, I recommend it because to me it was the best thing that happened to me.
I recommend it because it gives you an advantage, whereas the college route is okay, but you have the opportunity to step directly into your career as a young adult. The Army says, hey, I know you don't have your education, but we're going to pay for your education. You don't have to worry about health benefits. We're going to make sure we pay for all your health benefits. We're going to, in addition to that, we're going to give you paid vacation time, and we're going to invest in you as a person. Not only that, just besides the benefits, the camaraderie that you actually receive. Like I said, we're sisters and brothers for life. I know that they're someone else's children, but they're also my children. I look at them as my children as well. And like I said, I'm a parent as well, and I want to make sure that they have the brightest futures possible. And I want to make sure I get them on the right path, and that's really, my goal as a recruiter.
The main thing is to try to keep my faith and family life normal. Since I'm going to be home, I get the chance to go to my original church, stick home with my family, but I also want to make sure I progress in my career, because as soon as I get back to Fort Hood, I want to talk to an education counselor and get my schooling done, and I want my degree. That's one of my main things.
Well, I'm going to be a 68 Echo, which is a dental specialist. When I do go in, my plan is to, progress and become a dental hygienist and then go on to become a full-on dentist.
My main thing is just not wasting time and making every second count until I do leave. So spending time with family and working out and making sure I'm prepared for basic and spending time with my future wife.
She said, I want to try the Army. I know my daughter and I know she can succeed in that because I know what it takes, you know. And I was very proud of her. She's done so many positive things as a PFC. She's went in there and she's been knocking stuff out left and right. So
I always put God first. My faith is very strong. And I just want to make sure that I'm able to do the best I can do. I want to ensure that I give them, like I said, the proper guidance and make sure I give them the best of the best. Like I said, they're very smart, they're very brave. For them to actually be 17, 18, 19 years old and making such a huge commitment to actually say, hey, I'm going to serve my country. You know, I'm going to actually lay my life on the line, you know, to fight for this country, to fight for our freedoms. It's amazing. It's great being me.
Sergeant Gray was she was welcoming and she was very adamant, but in a good way. She let you know all of your options and she let you kind of be the driving force as well as with the motivation behind her and her cadre and staff at the recruiting center. And then she also conducted events like this to where we could hear experiences from other people to decide if we really wanted to do it for ourselves and make that commitment.
She's very good at going above and beyond. Whenever I needed something, if I couldn't do it, she did it for me. She's very patient. She checks in a lot. She sees how you're doing as a person as well as a future soldier.
She wanted to make sure that I got what I wanted, and she helped in any way she could.
She was really good. She didn't pressure me like other recruiters I talked to. She was really chill with the whole process and gave me really great information and helped me guide through exactly what I needed to do.
No, honestly, it is great being me. I really do love my life. I love the opportunities that I actually have. I love my family. I have 2 wonderful sons, a beautiful spouse. Everything's great. Life is great. The Army has provided me with a whole lot. And like I said, I actually get paid to better other people's lives. You know, every person that raised their hand and they make this commitment to say, I want to serve this country, is huge. You know, to say that I had a part in that and to say that I'm going to make sure that you're going to do great things.
Go Army! Let's make a difference.